Oh dear, what a punishment and what a curse it is to look at those creatures, because I feel like it's very heavily suggested to me, then I should take them on. But they offend me greatly, and I feel sick after watching them. So this is somebody called Jeremy Boring, claiming that he's Christian, allegedly, and maybe he is Jewish, I don't know, and I don't care. Whatever he calls himself, I think he is a pagan and a Satanist, and pretends to be something he's not. He looks like that actor from Lying to Me. He also looks like he could be Mark Levine's son. So Mark Levine also pretends to be Jewish and pretends to be for Israel. He is an enemy of Israel. And here you can see what? Check this out. This is allegedly JB, letter B, his initials, but he has a fake name. That's not his name, of course. And he wrote this B in a way that it would remind of double S in German, which is SS. And also, when you write something in a letter initial in such a manner, it means that you try to humiliate somebody. And this dude is, of course, a sodomite and another pseudo-intellectual proponent of anal sex. So for me, it doesn't matter with whom it is done. It's stinky, disgusting, repulsive, things that are deeply repugnant to me. So I wanted to warn everybody against this thing, even if you are gay, even if they tell you that it's okay, it's fancy, and it's something that everyone does, and it can be very pleasant, but this shit just steals your energy. As many times that you get fucked in the ass, that many years they got to steal from you, okay? That's why they do these rituals in Freemasonry, where these older men get over these younger dudes and fuck them in the ass for these exactly purposes, to steal their life energy. Now you can see also that he has this very small and always sleepy, disgusting looking dog, which is for you to hypnotize you with this image that such is the face of God. And as you can see, he sits on a couch positioned in a way that his butthole would be at the center of a cross. The cross is also symbol of equinox, position of the sun that shines equally on all four corners of the flat earth. And he wants to, desecrate it. Let's just suggest this man didn't claim that he was a Christian. Let's just suggest that he's, for example, an atheist, and cross means nothing to him, and he is allowed in his mind, very moral mind, I'm sure, irony, to sit on the cross, but this he cannot deny that it's also somebody's flag. Personally, I hate British pigs, but out of respect, if he is somehow, why would he so much like there are veterans in the army for whom this flag actually means something, you know, including those over 100 years old now that are still alive. So nothing is a coincidence here, okay? In these illustrations are to meant to cast a spell on you, hypnotize you, and all like that. You see this sword that ends with a spiral with some type of a snake? That's his creature. He's a creature from laboratory, I assure you. And on the table lies some book with a cross in it to make this impression that it's a Bible, and there is this statue idol on top of it. So if you think that I'm making this up, I'm not, because this dude, what he does is he's a hypnotist, okay? He's a sodomite hypnotist. This I'm not going to, the play, the shirts, disgusting, I hate them. Just a bad taste, and this shit is also him being director of occult witchcraft movies about something disgusting, really disgusting. So what I wanted to tell you was that nothing is by accident. So you see, lady bowlers. Yeah, it is. It is balls, it is ass, and everything like that. Lady bowlers, just fuck her in the ass. That's what it is about. If you had any doubts, look at them sitting. He's not sitting so that his asshole would be positioned in the center of a cross, which is basically the heart or solar plexus of Jesus Christ figure. He would also step on cross like his interviewers, because it's the ornament of on the carpet. Everything is by design, and the fireplace without fire represents dead family, childlessness. And that's coincidentally what they discuss over there. This is ripe with occult symbolism to hypnotize the viewers. So this guest of his, allegedly programmer, I think that she could be somebody's daughter. I think it's Hillary Clinton's daughter. Alana Newhouse. Tablet. Brokenness. Zionism for everyone. Tucker Carlson, Truth and Lie about Israel. Alana's 4-bucket framework for any institution. So what is a bucket? Four bucket. Buck, money, Modi, Mieli. It's not the bloodline, it's the music that people make together. Why anti-Semitism is a symptom and not a cause. Fertility hiccup. Gen X reckoning. And she basically talks about, in the middle, I didn't understand what she said quite frankly. She's a witch and raving mad like Hillary Clinton, I believe, because that seems to be her daughter. And the tablet is like that she said she builds. She plans to build some kind of alternative to Ten Commandments. And as you know, JB is Joachim and Boaz, two pillars that stood on the Solomon temple, and they also symbolize initials of Messiah. And she proposes to replace the symbol of two pillars with two ropes. Why is that? To enslave you. And at some point she said that it's necessary to destroy. It's either to destroy Israel or to destroy America. I didn't get what her shit was about. And I don't understand what is Zionism for everyone. Okay. Now I want to make you go through his videos. This is how your mind works, okay? So this is how your mind will this is how your mind is going to read it. Okay, do you see that his titles of his videos are of different colors? So according to rules of hypnosis, you should read them as they are. So for example, if you divide them in colors, future don't what accused supremacy, fucking Catholics die tonight. You were shown grieved. A lone widow, first Candace, angry at Israel. Lie, autism. Power, afraid, atomic. Or atomic, afraid, power, autism. Lie, angry at Israel. Candace first, widow, grieved. Widow alone, grieved, you were shown. Dick or D star CK, death of star Charlie Kirk. Die tonight, Catholic. Fucking Israel. Catholic fucking Israel. Supremacy accused what don't future. Now the white. I will read the white. 23 bombs. I'm not of AI. Stop giving away your Israel. The machine they are not. They are jealous. America first she is. Leave hell, hell, hell is real. You didn't notice online you are kind of a whole civilization will. Why should I be all our money goes to the end of American? Now that's interesting. All our money goes to the end of American. You've been, he called his wife. A question everything. Hell belongs to those who built it. So in there goes the Pendragon Cycle London cast premiere. You know, this is all the construct of the MI6, this cult that is united with Mormons and Catholic, the Vatican, not whole of the Catholic, and the Mormons. So Catholic, Mormons, MI6, Vatican, Mormons, MI6. That's who are doing that. And you will see here again this Ben Shapiro guy or whoever starred in his movies. Yeah, this is whole disgusting stuff. So, is the right addicted to the media machine? Why your wife wants a man? AI is communism, new power, money, the devil's target. America first means America. Losing manipulation, 6-foot weapon, fame, real wins. So that's how they hypnotize people, cast a spell. It was an example, but this is some sick, disgusting shit at Jeremy Boring. He who thinks that he is two pillars of creation, two pillars, and he believes that he can change the wording, which also describes the initials of parents of Messiah, J and B. He also looks like Dr. Phil, so can be Dr. Phil's son. Anyways, this whole thing is disgusting, satanic, not at all Christian, not at all Jewish, not at all Catholics, or whatever he poses himself to be, because this is just crazy creatures. They are they just wild. So also read what's on the other side. Sam Altman paid Elon Musk. Dark Tucker Carlson the female. Daily Wire layoffs what Tucker got. Politics is the 50-year Jeremy Boring to the 18 tactics. James Lindsay, they all lied. Either a Catholic Tucker and America First, says Dillon. Michael Knowles, Dennis Prager. America isn't over, the Pendragon. Oh, it's almost a poem. I like this. Is there a Catholic Tucker and America First? Okay, now 10K to be killed enlightenment. Wants you to be autism boom is a George Farmer's runabout. Entertainment is project that Lawrence Southern Tucker and on the MAGA Civil about Trump's plot to overthrow Candace Armin's America, the Hamptons, Sparks debate, podcast wars, America isn't over, cycle London. So he can live and the coming a victim EP21 social contagion arrest and the sea Israel EP17 with that a problem trained woman T. Did you help Bill? Candace used to war EP11 nuclear threat the American forewarned about Israel. First place and M controversy talk on viral marriage. Happiness after America isn't over cast premiere. So that's basically it. I hope you learned or you are an idiot. So this is for one particular person. One of her parts of brains doesn't work. So I hope it will get to her other side of the brain, that at least half of her persona can function morally and correctly. I am smarter than you. That's why don't correct me on anything, because I am smarter than you. Okay? That's why you are watching my channel. You are obsessing about me, not me obsessing about you. Okay? That's why I'm kept myself alive and you not. That's why I'm moving on and taking your enemies on. While I'm taking your enemies on, I mean the Mormons, you are trying to prevent me from doing this shit. Like you said that there were other... don't you think that those other cults could be subordinate and paid for by Mormon cult as well? They're just branches of one satanic shit. But they are Mormons. Don't worry about it. Don't have any doubt. Just like this video, the last video is this freak from the laboratory is suggesting that he's not afraid of AI. The AI, the data centers that are located coincidentally, this AI center and whoever stands behind it at the Mormon city, okay? Mormon city. And they are collecting data just like they collected data on you as you speak, on your kinship, on your bloodline. That's what they did. To find out whether you are good as a childbearer, whether you are good as an organ donor, whether you are good to test their psychotronic weapons on them. When you, for example, live in some sort of a dormitory and in the next room they use some kind of a sound, plasma, or whatever weapon on you. Get it through your tiny wobble head.